let's talk about social media, shall we? So, are we sharing too much, too fast, or is transparency the new normal?
Excuse me.
How rude!
Excuse me.
But practically,
I think it's time for me to rest.
we're on to our next topic, guys. But
Oh gosh.
but you can't practically speak on this.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Because you're not on social media tonight, so I guess this is just my lane right here. So, to a certain extent, I believe we are sharing too much on social media because I understand with some people, they always like to share, everything with people. I get that. I get that, but you guys gotta also remember, social media is not your entire life.
it's not for everybody.
Right, it's just only snippets. It's only portions of what you want to share with your followers, with your people, right?
Exactly.
Because there's only certain things that I only share with you guys. There's a lot of things that I don't share with you guys because A, it's none of your business. B, it's none of your business. C, it's none of your business. And let's go on. And then also, it's between me and God.
That's right.
Nothing for you guys to know. I know people want to know everything about Mr. Damian. Well, I'm sorry, you're not. You're going to get what I'm going to provide for you guys. And nobody should be upset with that.
No, you should
Because I don't be upset, with certain people if they don't share this. I don't get upset, with my friends of, hey, why don't we be sharing this? This was a very good idea. I don't be doing that to them. Maybe they're waiting. Maybe they don't want to share it. It's between them. You gotta respect people,
Yes. Respect everyone's wishes,
Yeah, you gotta respect. And also, or is transparency, the new normal. Yeah, because people want to be, real, They want to show, their full self, unfiltered. But there comes to a certain extent with that. I'm not trying to be messy. No, let me just keep to myself. Well, no, let me just keep myself. I don't want to be dismissing on a Monday. But there are some people who should not share on social media. I should say that. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. But if you want to keep sharing lots of things on your content, go right ahead. If that what makes you feel happy at the end of the day, okay. I know with me, you guys aren't going to get what you are going to get from me. Okay? If I said that right. I don't know if I did. But yeah.